My name is Chucks Okafor, and by day I'm a global real estate advisor, Sotheby's International Realty. And every day I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a friend, I'm a son, I'm a brother. And yeah, it's a little bit about who I am.
Akeem Haynes, two-time Olympian, Olympic bronze medalist, author, motivational speaker. That's what the paper will say, but I'm a person who believes in serving, and I'm trying to serve in a capacity that's authentic to myself while being a light in a world that can often seem like a dark place.
What's going on, everyone? It's Michael Ciervo. I am investment specialist, a serial entrepreneur, published author, and overall wannabe superhero.
I'm Natasha. I am the founder of Miadora, CEO of Miadora. It's a beauty wellness brand. I'm also a certified life transformation, nutrition, and hormone coach, and I am a mama of 4 beautiful babies.
Being in real estate, I think the biggest problem I solve is the process and the stress that involves purchasing a home or selling a home.
So I'm the guy that people bring in when their company is in a rut. Maybe they're trying to figure out, how are we gonna pivot through a situation? How are we gonna break through?
Real estate for the most part will be any individual's biggest, largest investment. And so my job is to make sure the process of acquisitions and disposal is as easy and smooth as possible.
You know, I think the world is going through a massive change just in terms of everything that we're seeing. So one of the problems I see is a completely different pandemic, and that could be a pandemic of trust, a pandemic of confidence, and a pandemic of overall finding fulfillment in life.
I'm the guy you bring in to remind you that if I can get through what I've gone through, and I've been through a lot of different things, that if I can get through it and still smile and still be joyful about it, then your organization, company, whatever the case may be, you will be able to pivot and thrive in the midst of what you think may be the toughest time of your life.
So I am in the game of helping women master their own mind and body transformation. And so that is through weight loss, through mindset, through dealing with stress, their hormones, everyday life.
So my goal in life is to try to acquire as many skills as possible for the betterment of a cause greater than myself, and that cause is to inspire other people to become the best versions of themselves.
I've always been good with words, I've always been good with perspective, I've always been good with storytelling, right? But when God said, man, I need you to go and show the people and to touch the people, to speak real to the people, then I had to take what I do a lot more seriously.
I wanted to be the best version that I could be for my kids. They had just lost their dad. They went through that, and I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be full of energy. I wanted to live my best life. I wanted to change my story.
You know, I didn't have all the mentors that I wish I had growing up. I had a few here and there, and I want to be the mentor I wish I had when I was much younger.
So I started teaching my community practical strategies, life hacks, things that they could implement, especially for moms, busy moms, single moms, women that have gone through divorces or have gone through major losses like me.
I think everyone has to find this sense of fulfillment and this purpose in life, and for me, I want to be able to give back.
You know, I feel like I'm a person with a lot of empathy, and I put myself in people's shoes a lot of times, so I understand the stress that involves in the process of purchasing and selling a home, and so I try to, be that person that takes a burden on myself. I say I'm probably one of the cool kids. I like to think so, at least. I was always a jock. I was an athlete.
I'm the same person I was in high school, just with more facial hair.
Only difference is his style was different. He was a break dancer, he was a DJ, he was a magician. He was always that guy that wanted to engage with people.
Natasha was the girl that talked too much, that loved to socialize, loved to connect with people.
Yeah, I was a low key in the band. I always sat in the back, but I did play the guitar in the band, and I was, athlete, basketball, soccer, football, track.
How I grew up, it made me take things a lot more seriously, right? My perspective was much different because of how I grew up. So while most people, were having fun, going to parties and this and that, I was thinking to myself, man, how can I get a scholarship? Because I can't afford it no other way.
I would say I was a connector then, I'm a connector now, and I want to connect the right people and align them with their goals and the right resources available.
So for me, I was always focused, always motivated, never used any excuses, I still don't. But I always knew that there was a bigger picture ahead of me.
And I remember lying in bed and thinking to myself, if I lose everything right now in this moment, what am I good at? What's like the one thing I can do? And literally in that moment, I went back to high school and I'm like, I can talk, I can build relationships, I can connect with people. I know how to connect with people genuinely of all different backgrounds.